Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to watch how a challenger and Korean cyber sportsman Kai'Sa plays Alistar on the bottom lane together with Ezreal against Kai'Sa and Nautilus. Alistar is a very tanky champion. He is probably the most tanky support on the bottom lane. However, he has no damage almost, but he has lots of crowd control. He can throw enemies, he can dash them, and also he can withstand lots of damage because of his ult that makes him super tanky. Alistar is a great support. He's a very effective wall for his allies, because he can be either an engager, he can engage fights, or he can disengage them. He can make an engage by using his combo W plus Q, or he can disengage by using just W. And their enemies are Kai'Sa and Nautilus. Nautilus is also quite a strong melee champion, so they have tanks both sides. However, Ezreal has range advantage over Kai'Sa, and Alistar's task right here is to protect Ezreal. He has protect Ezreal from Nautilus's hooks. Of course, it's much better for them to hook Alistar, not Ezreal. Well, right now the enemy team has level 2. Alistar and Ezreal have to move back a little bit, and the blue team is going to play really aggressively since they have a level advantage, and they have also abilities advantage. When you get level 2, you have 2 abilities instead of just 1, and of course you have increased stats, HP, armor, etc. And Alistar has to be just a wall for his allies. He can protect Ezreal from Kai'Sa's W. He should also try to protect Ezreal against Nautilus hooks. And let's see how he will do it. It's quite easy to play Alistar. And if you are a beginner, you can try this champion. If you want to play a support and your team needs a tank, or maybe you like to play tanky champions, Alistar is a great choice, along with Leona and Nautilus. Unfortunately, Viego is far away. Blue champions stay so far away from their tower. It would be a great time to make a gank. And Alistar is also able to restore health, but of course not as much health as Nami or Soraka. But it also helps on the lane. Alistar's runes you can see here on the left bottom corner. He plays with Glacial Augment, Hextech Flash, Traption, Minion Dematerializer, and Cosmic Insight. His second rune tree is Nimbus Cloak, and Water Walking. I think it's also good to play with the green rune tree, which is good for tanks. And here is gank. Nautilus has tried to engage, but Alistar threw him back. Viego is also here. Lee Sin is almost dead. Knife flash combination by Alistar. Let's watch this once again. This was a flash, W plus Q combination, I guess. Flash. Yeah, this is flash, W, Q combination. Nice. Nice move by Alistar. They should try to take the dragon. Lee Sin is on the top lane. This is a great time to get the dragon. And Viego also have seen that Lee Sin was on the top lane, but he doesn't want to take the dragon. He's going to steal Lee Sin's jungle instead. Okay, this is also an option when you see the enemy jungler on the opposite side of the map. Alistar probably wants to make a Hex Flash. Viego is also here. Oh, failed hook. Unlucky. Unlucky for Nautilus. And they want to dive them. It's going to be 4 against 2. The blue team understands what they are doing. So they try to sell their lives more expensively. At least it was 1 for 1, and even Kai'Sa has escaped. The blue team has seen that here is Alistar and Ezreal, and there is Viego and Ahri. So they knew they would have no chances to fight 2 against 4 under the tower. Nice charm by Ahri. Alistar has tried to save his ally, but Ezreal was already dead. It was not impossible. It was not possible to save him. And now what he has tier 2 boots. Maybe he will start to roam to the mid lane and top lane. It's just crazy. No one tries to get this dragon. Is Chemtech Dragon so unattractive for for the whole team. For the red one and for the blue one. Wow, nice dodge by Renekton. Maybe it was an intentional dodge, I don't know. But it saved him. And Alistar moves back to his AD carry on the bottom lane. Of course, it would be nice to have a ward around Dragon, but right now it looks like the blue team is in charge here. Alistar is ready to engage, Viego is close, but unfortunately he scared them away. Somehow Kai'Sa understood that there is probably Viego, and if Alistar is moving so directly towards you, it means that there is jungler nearby as well. Well, this was an easy dragon. I think they could have killed them 3 or 4 minutes before. Okay, Lee Sin is also here. Alistar wants to sacrifice himself or what? Alistar understands that there is nothing he can do. His HP is too low and Kai'Sa follows him. Ahri? Charm? Why didn't she try to charm Kai'Sa? I don't know. This was a good moment, at least Ahri could have tried. So many wards. There is no opportunity to destroy these wards because they don't control the lane. Right now the blue team has prio on the bottom lane. And Lee Sin is coming here, they will try to destroy them under the tower. Ahri is also here, so maybe they will be fine. Oh, okay, it's 4 against... It would be 4 against 3. So it's a good decision to move back. And you should never fight against your tower if the enemy has +2 champions. For example, if you are alone against 3 champions, you have no chances. Or if you are 2 against 4, 3 against 5, so the tower will not save you. Sometimes you can stay under your tower if there are only 2 champions, or maybe if it's 2 against 3. But if the tower is almost dead, it's better to move back. So this was the most correct decision by the red team, just to move back. And Alistar can try to distract them. Ahri is nearby. But it would be too dangerous for him to try to distract enemies. They have to give up the Herald. And nice engage into Kai'Sa. She a little bit accelerates herself. It's too dangerous position. Alistar can die here. He uses his ult. Of course, he is tanky. But will he escape? He has no flash. And he dies here. It was bad positioning by Alistar, and of course it's not good to die right now because the next dragon has appeared. Gladly, it's only Ocean Dragon, so if the blue team get this Drake, it's not a big deal at all. But usually you don't want to die when a dragon appears. You don't want to die alone somewhere, only in a team fight. Because dying somewhere alone, being trapped, or getting yourself surrounded by enemies, it's a shame. The true honor is only to fight in a team fight. Oh, this was a bad move. It gives Renekton 2 kills. However, the red team has won this fight and they even stolen the dragon. Their Renekton is strong. He has 5 kills. Their Kai'Sa is strong as well. 3-0-3, perfect KDA so far. And when you are a support, when you play Alistar, you should, right now when the lane phase is over, you should ward the whole map, the areas with lots of traffic, and you should be there where you think a fight could happen. So you constantly watch the minimap and you try to evaluate where and guess where the next fight can happen. Like right now we see Ahri, she is far away from the next tower, and maybe if she will try to destroy this tower on the bottom lane, maybe they will need help. But from the other side we see Renekton, and this is an opportunity for the red team to attack him, to surround and get him killed. So sometimes you can be and stay close to your ally champion that you think could be in danger. But you can also see what champions you can attack from behind. For example, if Renekton would have gone here too deep into Red's team territory, for Alistar it would be also an opportunity to get behind him and try to attack 2 against 1. However, Renekton is fed as hell, so It's also questionable if Alistar would have been able to fight and win against Renekton, even 2 against 1 together with Rumble. And now the fight has begun. Alistar has used his combination into Kai'Sa. All he can do right now is just use his auto attacks because all his abilities were on cooldown. And his first item is a Radiant Virtue. Good item for tanky champions who want to heal his allies and get some additional health. What was that? What was this Hex Flash? Alistar just has flashed inside of a bush. Whoa, this was really nice ult by Orianna. They are so low, Alistar, you should just move back. He has no health. This was a nice attack by the red team. However, they failed somehow. Orianna has used her ult and killed almost everyone. Right now they should seek to destroy the dragon. It's going to be Hextech Dragon, right? It's very good for Viego. It's also nice for every other champion. Okay, Alistar engages, he throws Kai'Sa into the air. He uses his basic combination, so as you see, there is almost nothing to comment here. Because Alistar just using his single combination, W plus Q. Sometimes he combines Q with his flash. Which is also flash makes his combination a little bit longer. But however, there is almost nothing to comment. You see everything that he does yourself. And it looks like Ezreal is going to get this dragon. Lee Sin is dead, so it's probably no threat that someone can steal it. However, Kai'Sa can try to do it by her W, but Kai'Sa was too far away. What I don't like about playing such champions as Alistar is that you have no damage to destroy enemy champions, and even if you want to make a trap in a bush, you have to count on your allies to help you. However, sometimes Alistar can be built as an AP champion with items for ability power. And then Alistar is really a one-shot machine. But of course it's off-meta build. Almost no one builds him ability power, but it could be possible. I remember that few months ago Riot Games has increased his ability power scalings. So I thought maybe someone would try to play Alistar on the mid lane or maybe in the jungle. But this didn't happen. But now Alistar is ready to use his combination once again. Kai'Sa is nearby. He uses it on Nautilus and Orianna. He sacrificed his life, but not for nothing. Here allies are able to destroy almost everyone. Only Orianna has survived. Can they finish the game? They can destroy mid lane and get the Baron, or they could try even to finish the game. They will get the Baron as well. Or not. The blue team is already here. Alistar is coming. Unfortunately, he was too late, and his team was just obliterated. I actually didn't expect them to lose Barons such hard. Without even being able to protect themselves. So as you see, it's so hard for them to fight without Alistar. It's also hard to fight when Baron stays behind you and gives you auto attacks. But I thought they could kill Baron fast enough before the blue team would come. And so I think that the red team also thought that they would be able to get the Baron for free. But we all were wrong. Alistar throws Kai'Sa closer to his allies. So it looks like revenge. Now the red team is killing everybody and without losing a single champion. He tries to crowd control Orianna, but not enough. He has not enough damage. But he buys time for Viego to come. As for me, it's kind of boring gameplay when you have no damage to kill enemies yourself. This is why maybe I don't play support. But hey, there are also aggressive supports that can destroy their enemies. For example, Zyra or Pyke. They deal quite a lot of damage. But Alistar is just a strong tank. He is tanky even without items because of his ult that decreases all incoming damage except of the true damage. And the red team has the Dragon Soul. They have 4-0 Dragon score. They're making a trap. But I doubt that someone will go this way. There is nothing to do for the blue team right here, because they know that there is no Baron, and they also know that the red team has killed all the monsters in the jungle, so they would just know they have no reason to move through this bush. So the trap was unsuccessful. And the second item is Knight's Vow. It's also sad to have such low amount of gold. Alistar has only 7,000 gold. Even lower than Nautilus has. And it's only two items in the late game. Gladly for Alistar, he doesn't need lots of items to be tanky and to make engages and disengages for his team. Next Baron is about to appear, and now it's a moment when the red team can try to make a trap. But they try to get the Baron instead. Rumble is waiting for someone. Nautilus has started the fight. Alistar throws 3 champions into the air. Stuns Orianna. And there is only Kai'Sa who survived. It's quadra kill by Rumble. Quadra kill for Rumble, and it's probably the end of the game. They can probably finish. Viego is a monster. 15 kills. Yep, the game is over. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you would not lose it in the future. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.